Moving on to other stories now, with nearly 18% of the nation's population inoculated with at least one COVID-19 vaccine jab, South Korea is in talks with a few countries about opening its first travel bubble. If all goes as planned by July, vaccinated travelers on direct flights and on group tours could bypass quarantine. Bae Eun-ji explains further.
Overseas group tours of fully vaccinated citizens could begin in South Korea as early as next month. Prime Minister Kim Boo-kyum said the decision was made as the travel industry and airline businesses have been hit hard by the pandemic, and as a growing number of citizens are hoping to travel overseas again.
We plan on allowing overseas group travel as early as July through negotiations with other nations that have stable COVID-19 situations. Travel without quarantine will be possible if you're fully vaccinated and test negative upon departure and arrival.
The Prime Minister added that more than 5 million people have booked appointments to get their vaccine shots over the next 2 weeks. The KDCA reported Wednesday that about 4.5% of the population is fully vaccinated, and nearly 18% have received their first shots. The government aims to have 14 million people, which is nearly 30% of the population, receive their first jabs by the end of this month. Starting Thursday, Janssen vaccine supply from the U.S. government will be administered to 894,000 people, including military personnel aged between 30 and 60 and others in charge of defense and foreign affairs. Addressing the recent concerns of AstraZeneca supply shortages, the government said everyone who scheduled appointments for June will still be able to get their vaccines. Last week, the government said that reservations for 10% above the amount of AstraZeneca vaccines available have been made, raising concerns of a halt in the nation's vaccine rollout. The limited amount of doses available will be administered using LDS syringes, those designed to minimize waste by reducing space between the needle and the plunger. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News.